So here's an update. I'm currently in Cambodia. I've been here for about 1.5 weeks now. And I'm working at an orphanage, New Hope Children's Home. The kids there don't really speak English. They're still learning. And our job is really to basically teach them, whilst we're with them, some English. We've basically worked on a session plan, and I've really sort of thrown myself into it and sort of just been really creative and fun and just explored and even taught myself a bit more about the English language as well. It's only when you're teaching someone their ABC that you realise how important it is to understand the sounds. So what does A sound like? And I know, so it's a case of helping them. Hello, Grandpa! That's Grandpa. You can't see him. Bless him. But understanding that as well. I guess in tying it into healthcare communication, what I've basically found is keep it basic, keep it simple. There is no need for words that no one is going to understand. And I tend to think we sometimes do that. We use all these jazzy, fancy words that half the population don't really understand. And I used to be one of those people that used to be fascinated and be like, oh my gosh, someone used such a big word, wow. And I think I got to the point where I sat in a meeting and I had someone using big words, and the digital guys, the artists, the rest of the team who weren't in the account handling team did not understand what was going on in the meeting because the words were just way too big. So keep it simple. Working with the kids is amazing. They are an amazing bunch. They're full of energy. Been teaching nouns and pronouns and verbs and adjectives. Got a full idea of what I'm doing this week. Been using YouTube videos. Amazing. Really helpful. Just sort of help break it up. So they've watched the video, we do some activities on the board, they draw some stuff in their book, and they sort of walk away learning. And like my kids are learning the ABC. I've got some that learn the ABC. I've got some that are learning verbs. So like what is bounce and what is pull and what is jump, are these verbs. And then to add to it, on the journey home, I have random kids striking up conversations with me. And the best bit about it is we're not speaking English. We're not speaking a local Cambodian language. We've actually created our own language. I had 30 seconds on the road with some kids by my side speaking to me in a foreign language, which I did not understand. And I just found it so amazing just watching it. We just engaged. It was like, oh, Chi-chong, thinking more. What is your name? And then he replies with some random words. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm not going to get your name. Literally, from the conversation, I don't know his name, I don't know his age. I did ask, but that's not what we discussed. Let me give you a quick visual of Grandpa. In fact, let me come up to Grandpa and then I'll end this video, because he's obviously taking an interest in this recording. So, there we go. Yep. That's my host Grandpa at the host family. Anyway, I will log off now. It's about 4 minutes. Don't want to make it too long. But yes, in communication, keep it simple, keep it sweet, keep it clear. And just smile. Not that you can do that on paper, but you know what I mean.